So I just wanted to talk about something that's been weighing on my heart. And I feel like there's people in this collective that need to hear this or need this validation. And that there's people that may not be a part of this collective, but check in on us that need to hear this as well. When it comes to this collective and this group of people that have tirelessly and devoutly put so much time and energy into healing themselves, into self-work, self-love, working through all of the things that they found within themselves that were holding them back or creating like chaos and turbulence within their soul, and have been enlightened and have grown past that and evolved, ascended past these shadow aspects, and are putting out like good energy into the universe and trying to teach others how to walk this path and how to go about working through our shadows. I feel like a lot of the people in this collective get a lot of hate, a lot of side eyes, evil eyes, and a lot of poor talk in regards to, well, who do they think they are? They must think that they're perfect. They don't have any problems, do they? Or they wouldn't even know what hardship's about. They act like, everything is so perfect and peachy keen. I feel like it needs to be said that everyone in this collective that has done their shadow work had to do their shadow work because of all the trials and all the tribulations and all the heartache and all the turmoil that they went through. And yes, some of it is because of themselves, and those are things that the collective had to face. They had to face the hard truths of how they single-handedly may have created a lot of the messes in their lives, had to face it head on, deal with it, grow from it, evolve, and now that they're on the other side of it, they just want to see other people be able to heal their hearts and to walk this path and to be a healed version of themselves as well. I feel like it's like this preconceived idea that people that are on this path or on this journey think that they're better than everyone else, or feel like that they do no wrong. Trust, we have done wrong. We have also been wronged. We have dealt with our fair share of problems and painful circumstances. But the difference is that we work through it, and we are continuously trying to understand what every single thing that happened along our path, understand why it happened. What made this situation, what made this entire situation play out in the manner that it played out? What was my part? What am I accountable for? How do I better myself to never do that again, or to never hurt so-and-so again, never to put myself in that position again? Because doing that got me nowhere. It got me nowhere fast. But when I changed my attitude and changed my perspective and worked on my downfalls and the things that needed to be worked on within my character, things started shifting and changing for the better. So it's like we have a group of people that are really, really just trying to put out there into the universe and teach others how to heal themselves and how to be the best versions of themselves. And I feel like there's a huge group of people out there that view us as all like high and mighty on our pedestal and we do no wrong. Every single day, I learn something new about myself. Every day, I may say something in a moment or act a certain way that before, I never would have given it two thoughts. Now, I immediately give it thought and I ask myself, how could I have done this better? How could I have been different? Why did I say what I just said? Did I just hurt their feelings? Was it meant for them to hear it this way? Like, you just look at life and the situations, the conversations, and all of your actions with much more scrutiny. You're much more careful. You're much more understanding, and you are very, very much aware of your own presence and what you're bringing to the table and how you need to hold yourself accountable. So I just felt like that needed to be said. So I just really wanted to make that point and just make it clear that light workers, people that are here on platforms trying to encourage others to, better themselves, or to love themselves, or to heal themselves, or who are here teaching and helping and assisting, we go through stuff too. We are not perfect by any means. We don't intend for people to think we are. We're human. We go through very much human experiences. If we didn't have human experiences and situations where we had to make choices and decisions and reflect on our own actions and the way that we handled them, life would be not one that would teach us anything. It would be very routine, it would be very robotic, it would be very uninspirational. It's through the hardships, it's through those hard conversations and those emotional moments, and through even the good moments, it's through all of those things that happen to us on a very human level that help us, develop us, and further us along in our evolution and our ascension process. It's just how we handle the stuff that happens as it comes towards us that's different now. As you're elevating and ascending in life, you're going to start viewing every situation from a different perspective. It's going to be a much higher perspective, a much more slower, calm, more paced, and more empathetic perspective. So I just wanted to say that. I don't know if this resonates with people out there, but that's how I feel, and I feel like others might understand where I'm coming from. So anyways, my 2 cents. Bye.